Do you ever check your bank account and feel a little knot in your stomach, even if your paycheck just landed? You're not alone. Most people don't feel financially safe, but it's often not because they earn too little. It's because they use one single account for everything. And that, right there, is the real hidden danger to your financial well-being. Keeping all your money jumbled together makes it almost impossible to know where you truly stand. You see a balance, but you don't see the story behind it. Is that money for rent? Is it for a vacation? Is it for an emergency? When it's all in one pot, it's a recipe for stress and accidental overspending. So let's talk about what real financial safety looks like. A safe financial foundation has absolutely nothing to do with picking the next hot stock or chasing crazy high returns. Forget all that noise for a moment. True security begins with structure. It's built on timeless and frankly kind of boring concepts. But boring is good when it comes to our money. The first concept is diversification. You've heard it a million times. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. This isn't just about stocks. It's about not relying on a single source of income, a single savings strategy, or a single investment idea. It's about spreading your resources so that if one area takes a hit, the others can support you. This principle reduces risk and creates a more stable base. For example, within your investments, diversification means holding a mix of different assets like stocks and bonds from different industries and different countries. This way, you're not overexposed to the fate of one single company or one sector of the economy. A downturn in tech might be offset by stability in healthcare, for instance. This smooths out the ride. The second concept is slow compounding. This is the magic that Albert Einstein supposedly called the eighth wonder of the world. It's the process of your earnings generating their own earnings. It starts small, almost invisibly, but over time, it snowballs into something massive. The key here is time. Compounding doesn't work its magic overnight. It rewards patience and consistency. Trying to get rich quick often leads to taking huge risks and losing money. But embracing the slow, steady power of compounding is one of the most reliable paths to building real, lasting wealth. It's about planting a tree today, knowing you won't sit in its shade for years, but trusting that it will grow into something strong and protective. And the third concept is what I call the index mindset. This means instead of trying to beat the market by picking individual winners and losers, you simply aim to match the market's performance. You can do this by investing in low-cost index funds, which hold a little bit of everything in a particular market, like the S&P 500. This approach is simple, effective, and takes the emotion and guesswork out of investing. You're not betting on a single horse. You're betting on the entire race. Historically, this has proven to be a more successful strategy for the vast majority of people than trying to outsmart professional traders. These three concepts, diversification, slow compounding, and the index mindset, are the pillars of a safe financial house. They protect you far more than any single investment idea ever could. But here's the catch. These powerful concepts only work when your money is organized in the first place. If your financial life is a chaotic mess, it's like trying to build a skyscraper on a foundation of sand. It just won't hold up. Structure is everything. So, how do we create that structure? It's simpler than you think. Let me introduce you to the three-account system that many financially stable and stress-free people use. It's not a secret formula, just a logical way to give every dollar a job. Imagine three separate buckets for your money. The first bucket is your essentials account. This is your operational hub, your financial command center. All your income flows into this account first. And from here, you pay for all your absolute necessities. We're talking about your rent or mortgage, your utility bills, groceries, transportation to work, and any debt payments. This account covers your survival and basic obligations. The money in here has one job: to keep the lights on and a roof over your head. You should know exactly how much you need in this account each month to cover your fixed costs. There are no surprises here. It's the predictable part of your budget. The second bucket is your future account. This is where you build your security and work towards your long-term dreams. After you've funded your essentials account for the month, a portion of your remaining income is automatically transferred here. This account serves two major purposes. First, it is for your emergency fund, that all-important cash buffer of 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This is your safety net for life's unexpected curveballs, like a job loss or a medical bill. Second, this account is for your long-term goals. This is where you save for a down payment on a house, your retirement investments, or your kids' education. The money in the future account is not for today. It's for tomorrow, next year, and decades from now. This is where the magic of compounding really gets to work. Finally, we have the third bucket, the freedom account. This is the fun part. After your essentials are covered and your future is being funded, the rest of the money goes here. This account is for everything that makes life enjoyable and interesting. It's your guilt-free spending money. Want to go out for a nice dinner? It comes from the Freedom account. See a new book you want to read or a course you want to take? Freedom account. Spontaneous weekend trip? Freedom account. This is also where you can take small, calculated risks, like investing in a single stock you're passionate about or trying out a new side hustle. Because this money is separate from your essentials and your long-term savings, you can spend it or even lose it without jeopardizing your financial stability. It gives you permission to live a little and enjoy the fruits of your labor without feeling guilty or stressed that you might be stealing from your future self. When all your money just sits in one big pile, it's so easy to overspend without even noticing. You buy a few extra coffees, a new gadget, and suddenly the money you needed for your car insurance is gone. But when each dollar has a specific role, a specific home, everything changes. Your financial stress drops dramatically because you have clarity. You know exactly what you can afford to spend on fun because it's sitting right there in your Freedom account. You feel secure because you can see your future account growing steadily. Your control over your money increases tenfold. You don't need to be rich to feel financially safe. You just need a system. This simple 3-account structure gives you that system. It transforms your finances from a source of anxiety into a source of empowerment and confidence. Now, this is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. Everyone's situation is unique, but I encourage you to try this structure for just 30 days. Set up the accounts. They can just be separate savings accounts at your current bank and automate the transfers. Pay your bills from essentials, save into your future account, and spend guilt-free from your Freedom account. I guarantee you'll feel a massive difference in your clarity and your confidence. It's a small change that can lead to a lifetime of financial peace. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, consider subscribing for more simple strategies to improve your financial life.